don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah,
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The give from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, 1st down and more. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Inside the 25. Ripping through the defense. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Oh. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
And I love to see this when I'm a defensive guy. Why? Because they know they can't line up and punch me in the mouth and score a touchdown. They got to do something a little bit different. And guess what? We were ready for that.
Looking for the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just fine.
He's going to fire deep. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Takes it the other way. The 40. The 30. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the...
Yeah. What up, Warren? You ready? You up? Okay. Just let me know when you're done. I ain't gonna help in another game.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
All right.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. The Tigers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. So East Carolina's offense will get the first crack at it here. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. Let's talk for a second about East Carolina. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So Clemson's offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Got his man on the outside. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man quickly. That completion takes him down to the 7. Line, and they are ready to strike. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson! They're on the board first here in the season opener. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. To the air on first down. On the move, he fires. Catch in the middle, it's Morrow. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Stands in and takes the hit. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country. But you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
And the Pirates will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with a 7-0 lead. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it.
I said, let me just super sim this real quick.
Stopped for no gain.
Super
Really
sim
good
my
job.
other dynasty that I was in. Alright, let me get up out of here.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much...
Let's get it, man. You coming with Texas? Oh, you coming a whole nother way, huh? Okay. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, sir, we fly. I quit on this one dude. Nigga that quit in the league. Instead, he keep calling me out. What's up, nigga? This is Clemson Killer. Alright, let's go. I made the guys quit again. I don't know, you just a quitter, man. Get your weight up, little nigga. Later, always calling me out just with them. Ooh, Oklahoma, huh? Got a running quarterback. Gotta watch out for him. We got your little play styles over there.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams.
Are we laughing or are we trying to? Are we going at it? What we doing?
Ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina.
How's your fantasy team do this week?
The Oklahoma Sooners.
How's your fantasy team do this week?
From the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends. And yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Let me know when you're ready to get into big leagues next year.
The Sooners will kick it off to get us underway.
Good boy, fantasy football.
A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Okay, ready? Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Right on the money.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy
catch. Big fat man was supposed to intercept that?
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Touchdown, Clemson. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. Caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out.
That wasn't in the class.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Got the little niggas out there, huh?
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Okay.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Here comes the heat.
Oh,
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipke if they can stop him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gibson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first
that should have
down.
been an interception.
Man,
I don't
and
know
that's
what
just
the
making
hell
it
that
too
came
easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy
I-
tackle and jog our punt
Good
return
is
team out on the
good.
field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on fourth down in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
You didn't want to. He had too much
Aggressive.
pressure on
Chances,
him.
and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot.
Too
The problem
much.
is now you put
Look at
your
all those
defense
guys that was on them.
in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last
You know,
drive,
he hit you with it in
absolute
first
aerial
play,
assault
huh?
for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just
Richard.
giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go.
Touchdown, Tiger! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen,
You
a lot
gotta
of
be
times,
quick with it,
touchdown
man.
passes
You gotta
aren't
be
thrown
quick with
into
the
end zone.
adjustments.
You got to
Like,
read the
seriously, you
coverage,
gotta get
get
quick
the
on your
open guy,
feet.
and let him do the
When
rest.
you sit around.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return.
Okay. I only bring what I need to. I always have fun with it every time.
So here comes
Any
the
more- any more
Oklahoma
people?
offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas?
Be booty
Communication
now,
is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the timing just a
Scared.
hair off.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They
Inside
believe
the
they've got
cover.
5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
This defense has kept them backed up.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Fires to the middle.
Oh, let's go. Oh!
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows
These are
it's
new
going
plays
to
you've
be
been
passed.
working
The pass
on?
rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn.
Yep. You see it out? I mean, I thought you had some right there. Look at Michael online trying to get some practice in. Yeah, come on with Texas. Come on with Texas. Come on with Archie. Not for Roll Tide. Come on with them Roll Tide niggas in. I got a crack. Ready? You got stretch? Stretch, yeah.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Double done. What that means. Go do this over there.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I'm just gonna run this play all the way down. See what we can do.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Right down the gut of the field. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. positions. To the air, it's Simpson. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson great on the D-line.
Really?
He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's why, as a defense, you can stay in your base personnel because of that linebacker. You don't have to substitute DBs to take on these receivers out in space. This linebacker is quick, he's athletic, and he is outstanding tackling people in the open field.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
It just must be so nice to be such a good athlete and to realize fourth down, I want to pass the football, nobody open, I got this. I can take off, I trust myself, and he gets the first down. And these are the ones that just frustrate, annoy defenses by fourth down on your own side of the field, and he just took matters into his own hands.
Stay in the pocket this
Can't
time.
find his man as he
Got
took
it.
a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Dropping back, it's Simpson.
Oh, right to me, huh?
Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Some defensive players just have a big. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
It's in the quarterback.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Deep three. Way up there, dude.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They're dealing with a second and long. This time he's got it. And a good job of coverage by that defense. offense, just a short pickup.
Put him in there, we put him out.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
They'll move the tight end. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Keep it right where you at.
Attack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tide offense rolls onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They see it's a play action. You like to play action.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Looking left.
See what I'm saying? Like, oh!
Completed. Man, is he
like
lucky
to
to
play
get
action.
that one back? Defense that close to an interception.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on third down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Maybe if I need to send him against my guys. You don't play that shit. See, nope.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Great place to start for this offense.
Let's get it up. You got your guy? You ready?
Looking to throw on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That's why I really don't like the play action.
Now on second down. To throw, it's Klubnik. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there
how
on the
wasn't
catch
that
point
interception off?
and really
Shit like
give him
that.
something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
I'm going right for what's his name? What's that star dude over here? I'm going right at the linebacker. I'm not going to grab it.
It's complete. Touchdown, Clemson.
Hold on, you told me.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
You got to tell me that.
They are absolutely
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Yes, it was. That was an RPO. It was an RPO.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
See, they're down on the 1, huh?
Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal.
What are you doing?
29 Philly, black 24.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
one thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He'll go out of bounds at the 12, and not much doing on that kick return. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage.
Tight end.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good, just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
We reached the break. Clemson has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway.
That was, we do the good old gun-ho.
So they go back to work after the break,
Get
and
that
it
up
is
there.
3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the
That's it,
wideout.
man.
Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions in the first half of this game. He's been reading the
what's going on,
quarterback's
man?
eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can...
And he
Look at
will
that.
get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack.
you like
If you're the
that,
head
huh?
coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline.
You know, I can't get kickouts, but I can definitely get a punt return.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. There was running room there, but he needed another step or 2 to make it to the 40 and move those chains. It's 4th down. They'll run for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to
Hold
be a
up, huh?
little bit more crisp here, dude.
Yeah, and listen, I think the
Got
first
it
part
off,
was the most
yeah.
important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Find some fresh air. They're just trying
Get
to
up there,
flex
get up
some
there.
muscle. They get him down at the
up
34
there.
after a pickup of 4. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. They go to the wide receiver screen. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Unloads quickly. Headed to the end zone.
Big man
He
tries
stopped
to
just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
First team in there.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal.
Probably said that.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tiger.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown again. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Word.
Ready to try the point after.
You do
And with
Texas
the
or
extra
somebody.
point, they push the lead out a little further.
I said, you need.
A very
Show me,
efficient
you show me, are you showing me your new plays? Or your new plays is up on the center?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll send the tight end in motion.
They call for the motion stuff.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. That's caught. It's Bernard. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That's a great sign for this offense. Man, everything's been difficult so far, and you've dug yourself a huge hole. They're going to have to find some completions, find some energy, find some momentum somehow, because it's been a struggle out the gates.
Stuff all that. I'm good again.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here.
Good again, like
And
I
it's
said.
picked off for the 3rd time today.
You know, I like the decision.
We got Archie coming out here now, huh? I want to put Michael there.